Okay, so I wanted to do something a little different, and I decided to just look into Venus's 322. I noticed because the skull and bones, I guess, is where it comes from. Yeah, Order 322. So yeah, I noticed that, and so I was like, huh. Uh, but the thing is, I made a list of 322 things in Prime Cipher because I noticed in the news some stuff related to it, like San Francisco teacher strike is going on right now, or is on the verge of going on. Um, so I thought that was interesting. Also, the founders word links to how President Trump is going to install a Christopher Columbus statue, um, which I thought was interesting. Um, for founders. Foreigner and removal or something like that is also um, in the 322 list. Um, and there are some other interesting things, but I haven't seen anybody try to decode anything like this before. So this is all immigrant, foreigner, uh, dang, removing. I'm gonna add that to the session. Anyway, I just thought it was interesting with all the ICE protests going on. Uh, and then this is a strike for teachers. And interestingly, for me, I've been tracking this stuff for a while. So the fact that uh, Mars is on 309, Rebecca Robber equals 309 in some cipher that I don't have on this thing, I think. Maybe. I don't know. Hold on, let me look it up. Yeah, it's the prime cipher. So it's 304. Oh, I misspelled it. There's two C's. But yeah, now you can see the 309. Uh, and that was a story of her dying, uh, leaving all her stuff in a royal bar. It's interesting because of King Jesus. The sun is 151 degrees away from King Planet Jupiter, and 151 equals Jesus Christ in gematria. So I just thought that was interesting. Um, Maybe other people can pass it over, but not me. um, well, that's interesting. The Mercury distance. I forget why, to be honest. But Pro Ice Billboard. Oh, right. Because that was in San Francisco as well today. Um, I can just do this. Pro Ice Billboard. I guess it's in yesterday or today. Something like that. Defensive Player of the Year. Ice. That could offend a lot of people, right? But anyway, so that's that. And I guess that's all I really wanted to share. We got the San Francisco link. We got the teachers. This is teaches, but it doesn't really matter. Still equals 322, and it's related to teachers striking. The teacher strike is also related to teaches, interestingly, as well as Defensive Player of the Year, ICE, and Foreigner. So it's kind of like what I'm really painting is a story. Really, it's more like I'm telling a story. Um, and the story doesn't mean that anybody is out to get anybody. It's just that there are patterns in nature that appear, and they're undeniable patterns, and I don't know what it means, and I am not smart enough or qualified to dictate what it means, and I don't think anybody really is. But I know that it's going to take a lot of reasoning together, like the Bible talks about, to really get to any kind of truth. This person is the superintendent for the schools in San Francisco, but they're complaining right now. Anyway, yeah, so I don't know if there's anything else that I'm really wanting to go over right now in this video. This is just me introducing a different way to look at the gematria.